Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Programming with a Purpose. In this video, I'm going to show you how to handle complex types inside SwiftData. So I'm going to show you how to add class objects as well as enums inside a class that is declared as model. So let's get started. This is the part 2 of the code that I have already created in part 1. I'm going to attach the link here. Please follow part 1 before coming to this part 2 so that you are able to understand the objects and the data types that are previously used. So here I have created an enum with the name of cuisine, which extends string, codable and case iterable, and it has 4 cases: Chinese, Thai, Pakistani and Italian. And I'm going to attach it with my already existing class recipe. It is going to basically specify the cuisine type of a specific recipe that we have added. Here I'm adding the cuisine type into my class recipe, and I've added the raw values, so it means that it is going to store the string. We cannot attach the direct like dot whatever case inside the cuisine type. This is the limitation for now, or it's a bug in this build. We cannot save directly the type or basically the cuisine type. In this case, we have to store the raw value. If it changes with other versions or with SwiftData being improved for enums, I'm going to add the whatever the change inside the description box or the comment section. But for now, we have to add the raw value here inside the class model declaration of a variable as well as in the init method. Now I'm moving to the other class recipe creation view. And as you can see that I am specifying a private variable with the name of selected cuisine, and I have added an initialized value to it as Chinese. Now inside the var body sum view of recipe creation view, I am creating a picker that is going to basically allow me to select a cuisine from the list of all the cases of enum. Here I am adding the value of cuisine type inside my line number 63, where I am creating a recipe with all the new values during the creation process, and then I am going to save it using line number 61 on save function. I am moving back to the content view, where I am adding a text inside a VStack in recipe detail view, which is going to display the cuisine that I have selected for a specific recipe. Here I am creating the recipe with a recipe name, ingredients, then selecting a cuisine and adding an image by pressing the pick image button. Now the recipe is added, and when I'm going to click it, you can see that in the details the cuisine is mentioned. Now I'm going to basically kill this app, and once it's killed, I'm going to play it again, and when I click the detail view, you will be able to see that the cuisine is there. So it means that the enum value is saved. So our result, or whatever we are trying to achieve with SwiftData, is basically done here. Now I'm moving to adding a class as an object to my class recipe. So I have created a class with the name my reactions, which is going to basically display that did we mark or liked a specific recipe. So I have created 2 of the variables, is bookmarked, is liked, and an init method is then initialized with the values. And this is all for the class definition of my reactions. So here where I have previously added recipe.self inside the model container, I am going to add my reactions class as well inside the recipe book abstract. So here I am adding an object of my reactions class as variable reactions inside my class recipe, and then I am initializing it with an object where I have basically set all the variables to false. So let's move on to recipe detail view, where I have created an 8 stack and 2 buttons inside it. These buttons are the image buttons. One is basically a heart button which will be linked to our isLiked variable inside my reactions, and another is basically a bookmark image button which is going to link to our variable is bookmarked, and when we click the button they will be toggled and their values will be saved by SwiftData. So after enums, when you have added an object to a class and you are playing the app again inside the simulator, it is going to crash. This is due to the reason that I mentioned in my previous video as well, that an image path changes inside a simulator with each new run. So basically you have to clear the app, the app from simulator and play it again to basically install it successfully. Now you have seen that I have created an app with the name of biryani with the image and all the relevant details including ingredients and selecting a cuisine. Now when it is saved, I am going to move to the recipe detail view, which will show that all the details of the recipe that I have added, and there are 2 buttons shown, a heart button and a bookmark button. Now I am going to press these buttons one by one and show you after killing the app that these values will be persisted even after killing the app. So what we want to achieve with SwiftData is done here, and we are successfully able to save an object inside a class. So this is all. So guys, this is all for this video. I hope you are enjoying the SwiftData series, and do not forget to share and like it with your friends. If there are any queries or suggestions, you can post in the comment section. Stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.